some people didn't like Tupac, some people didn't like Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just know what I'm doing is for me and suited for the people around me and for the 10 million fans that support me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's up, Much Music? It's Sade, and welcome to another episode of the Much Vault. Today, we're taking it back to 2003, where rapper Nelly will tell us about the making of the song Air Force Ones, taking his own path, and his idols in sports and music. Let's take a look.
Hanging out with Nelly in LA. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. You've been having a busy weekend.
Yes.
And I'm going to put you on the spot because every time I see you, you're accusing me of giving you the buddy hug.
The buddy hug, yeah.
Okay, what is my name?
The buddy hug.
What is my name?
Put me on the spot.
Told you I'll put you on the spot.
Cut.
Come back here. Where are you going? Okay. All right.
Take two.
Okay. All right. Nelly, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Nice to see you again.
How are you now?
I knew it. 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 I was
What?
like, I don't think this.
I knew.
You just.
I knew I couldn't pronounce it the way that it was supposed. I didn't want to mess it up. So I didn't want to say nothing on TV that would have been,
You know.
what
It's
I'm saying?
okay. Not many people can pronounce it. But
See,
that's good.
that's what I'm saying. See what
That's
I'm
good,
saying? So you make me feel bad on
No,
TV
it's
like
okay.
that.
It's okay. It's all jokes.
Now all I'm gonna get is buddy hugs, y'all. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to work on my hugness right now.
It's all jokes. And you were in LA. You were shooting a video, Work It, with Justin Timberlake. And what was the concept of the video?
The concept of the video was me and Justin. We played two gardeners, and we actually stumbled up on a party that's going on, and the party happens to be at the Playboy Mansion. So we try our best to fit in. So we kind of raid Hef's closet, get some of his silk PJs, and we're running around the mansion, kind of crazy. The police come. I don't think the police come to Hef's house for real, though. I think they pretty much know what's going on.
And if you're trying to fit in at the Playboy Mansion, you wouldn't really need any silk robes.
You wouldn't?
No, it's a Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, you just
Everybody's like,
have.
And I was
True.
talking about, I had the picture for Justin, and I actually found the picture of you.
Oh,
There you go.
It's another on the spot.
Another on the spot.
It's
Another on the spot.
It's another on the spot.
Yeah. Now, your real name is Cornell Haynes Jr., and you're named after someone. Who are you named after?
My father.
Your father?
Yeah, I'm named after him. Well, actually, I'm not even junior. I'm the second.
The second.
Yeah, he told me that. I used to say junior too. You're not junior. You're the second. I named you the second on purpose, and I was like, whoa, okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the second.
What does your family think about all your success?
Well, they're happy. Considering where I could have been and where I was headed and stuff like that. I think the way I turned out now, a lot of people are relieved. We'll say that.
And I know that you do a lot of work when you go back to St. Louis. St. Louis? St. Louis?
Either way
St.
you
Louis.
want to do.
When you go back, I know that you do a lot of work. You give back to the community. That's a very important thing for you.
Always. We have a non-for-profit organization called For Sure for Kids, which is headed up by my auntie, Shalina Mack. We help children with literacy programs, children with Down syndrome. We also help inner city youth, kids less fortunate than most growing up in the inner city. We also go around the high schools and we just talk to the kids in any way, shape, or form. A lot of times they just need someone to know that they've been in the same situation that they've been in, and people made it out. So, so it won't feel like a lost cause. We also help this charity, this organization called the Faith House. And what the Faith House is it's a housing organization that houses homeless children that may have AIDS, HIV, or other different diseases that prevent them from, carrying on and, I guess in society. And what we do is we go there, and the kids actually put on shows for us. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing because, you have somebody put on a show for you. And they enjoy it, and we're big supporters of it. And, like you say, you always want to give back. Because like I said before, my family is relieved because I was one of those children that people didn't know where I was going to end up or what was going to happen because my way wasn't always the right way, So
What kind of trouble did you used to get into?
I did a lot of different things, man. Different violence things, gang-related things, drug-related things, I say, but nothing that you're proud of, but just things that you look back on and you're happy that you made it out.
What would you say would be the turning point for you then that changed you from going down that route and then to where you are today?
I think just the music, and I also had a bunch of friends that was on my block and stuff. A lot of things happening to them. A lot of people, two of my closest friends got shot. My little brother is locked up now, City Spud, that you might know of. So that could have very easily been me, in City Spot, because we both were on the same track, and it just so happened he was the one that caught this rap and stuff like that. So just a lot of things help you change it around, but you need that focus, and a lot of times you need people to come to you and say, yo, it's a different way, and that's what we try to do.
And one thing I like about you is that there's many different aspects to you. You're the entertainer on stage, you're one individual, but some people might think that that's all you have to offer, but you are a very well-rounded person.
I try to be, sweetheart.
But is it difficult, the fact that you've been doing so many interviews in the past few days, you've had so many cameras around you, it's like even just to get a spare moment where you can just be by yourself, it's kind of like not even non-existent. Maybe when you go to the washroom. Maybe when you go to the washroom, that's
you make a lot of trips to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? No, it's hard. It comes along with it, but then again, I wouldn't trade my position with nobody. I'm very appreciative. I thank all the fans for just even blessing me with their time and their efforts to even go out and support me. So when you think about stuff like that, you go back to work. You know what I'm saying? You don't dwell on it that long. But yeah, it gets kind of lonely, I guess, or something like that. But it's cool. I work it out.
And now after the music thing is over, do you have plans on what you want to do? You just want to retire, buy a nice little island? Because you can do that.
You coming? Nah.
Well, now you know my name.
Nah. I don't know. I would like to do music as long as the fans permit me to, but you also don't want to be in it too long to where you start looking like an idiot, but I think we're trying to sustain something right now that can be looked at as Nelly's way instead of just Nelly's style. This is kind of like my way of doing things, and that people will kind of like see that and appreciate that. So as I grow older, I can still do it my way instead of being criticized. I mean, not criticized, but try to put in a category with other people. You know what I'm saying? Because I think once you get put in a category with other people, then that's how you kind of fade out. Because, it's you and it's him and it's him and it's him. But if it's just you, and if you're just in that category by yourself, then I think you last a lot longer because people always want to hear from you or see you.
Would you say that's part of the success of Nellyville? Because the fact that Country Grammar was such a huge record, and then to follow it up with another huge record, do you think that's part of it?
Yeah, I think that might have a lot to do with it, just as far as just the originality factor and just trying to be yourself and not let people, because it's easy to get sidetracked. Like you said, I do get a lot of criticism from people who may think what I do is not the way, quote unquote, but I mean, that's anybody, some people didn't like Tupac, some people didn't like Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just know what I'm doing is for me and suited for the people around me and for the 10 million fans that support me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now it's all said and done. Nellyville is in stores. It's a big record. But how much pressure did you feel to yourself, not to anybody else, but to yourself?
But I didn't.
You didn't?
I didn't. And that's the funny thing. I think when you tell people that, people look at you like, what you mean? Well, I didn't because, I mean, after Country Grammar, I didn't know anybody who followed up a 9, 8, 10 million album with another one. So it wasn't like I was trying to compete with anybody or there was nobody to compare me to. So whatever I done was going to be my own. So I just went in and did me. Country Grammar was like the introduction of St. Louis, is where I'm from, my style and all that, and my clique and all that. And Nellyville was more about Nelly, So I was just happy that people took to knowing more about me.
And even with Country Grammar, you're talking about your clique and you're talking about your hometown. It was a very important thing for you to get that out and let people know about your hometown and to let people know about your crew.
Always, because that's who brought me here. My hometown put me here. They were the ones that supported me back in 97, 98, 96 and all that, you know, we were doing a thing locally. And my town don't support anything homegrown as far as music. I mean, now we do. We take real confidence in it. But back then it was hard. It was hard to make it.
That says a lot too about yourself, because most people would be like, you might get that one chance, that one shot, like Eminem says, to put out that record, and instead you chose to focus it on your crew and your hometown, and then proceed it with your record, which is focusing about you. That says a lot about you.
Oh, thanks.
You don't think so?
Thanks.
You don't. How would you describe yourself?
Since you said it.
No, personally, how would you describe yourself?
As
far as the qualities about you that people might not know, loyal, disloyal.
Well,
kind.
I think loyal is the key. You know, respectful. You always want to respect people because you want to get the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I try to treat people how I want to be treated. So you know, I don't come to people with sideways attitudes. I don't come to people with disrespectful sarcasm or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's always, yo, how you doing? But if you disrespect me, now we have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I am who I am. You know, so I just try to treat people the same way, man, no matter what. And I've always been doing it. I think that's what allowed me to get here, because of that respect factor.
Now, you had a big song this summer, like the Dilemma track, but also the Air Force Ones to all the sneaker pimps. Now, when you did that song, why did you do that song, Air Force Ones?
First of all, we just did the song. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you had Run DMC, the Adidas thing and all that, and it was kind of like us paying homage to our shoe of our time, you know, and we felt like the Air Force One was the thing. And actually, we made the song up. We were on tour in the locker room, you know, just getting ready for a show, and we had the track just playing, because we always got tracks and stuff just playing, and we just got the clowning with it, you know what I'm saying? We was just getting ready, and I was looking for my Air Force Ones, you know.
What is that little dance?
Getting ready for the show. Oh no, that was the Midwest swing. That was that. You
It's
know
in the
what I'm
video
saying?
too.
Yeah, but and I was looking for my shoes, man, and everybody was looking for the Air Force Ones, and we just came up with this song like that, and you know, it blew up. We wasn't expecting it to do what it's doing, you know. We just thought, hey, we make a song about our shoe, and here we are, you know. It's like number 4 over here on the charts and stuff like that, so it's real big.
Now, some media, like some video outlets, are not playing the video because they say that it's a commercial for Nike.
Yeah, and that's wild, because I mean, if I tell you it's not, then what are you calling me, a liar? You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't lie to you, dog. I wouldn't say, if I am, I would love to have a multi-million-dollar contract with a sneaker endorsement company. You know what I'm saying? I would love that. Why would I lie to you about that? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't like that. You know, the song was made way before. We didn't even have any intent on the song being a single. You know, and it just blew up. It blew up underground first. The kids blew the song up. That's what happened. The song started getting radio disc jockeys and all that, started getting spins, and it just kept building to where the radio just had to add it. And then next thing I know, we were shooting a video for it, you know, and I mean, don't get me wrong, Nike takes care of us. You know what I'm saying?
You have your own shoe now.
But it's not, I'm designing a shoe now and stuff like that. But I mean, it's like, it wasn't nothing as far as like, well, just make a song about Nike and just put it out there. No, it was a song that the kids love, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like my Adidas. It's no different from Pastor Cavassier.
And it's also, too, because a few months ago, you were actually, when you went to a mall and you had a do-rag on, security actually stopped you. Is that also another way of the mainstream misunderstanding hip-hop culture?
Yeah, I think it is, definitely. You know, I was going into the store, you know, I had the do-rag on up under my hat, I might add, you know, so I never had a problem out of it before, you know, so I don't know, they tried to say it was gang-related and it was this and it was that, and I was like, Duke, I'm coming to buy jerseys for a video. Might I add, it was for the Welcome to Atlanta remix that Murphy Lee did with Jermaine Dupri and Snoop and all that, and I was just going there just to get some jerseys, you know, and before I knew it, it turned into a little scandal, so. It's cool.
It's cool. And you're an entrepreneur, and you're sporting some of your stuff.
Yeah. You like that?
Your clothing line? Yeah.
Thank you.
Where are the ladies' stuff?
We're working on that right now. We have a ladies a line coming out right now. It's called, the jeans are coming out first. The jeans are called Apple Bottoms, and I don't know if that's right, but the jeans are called Apple Bottoms,
like
and stuff.
Bonita Applebaum.
You know, and we've been getting good reviews on it and stuff like that. So we're looking to go forward with that because the girls have been on me. Man, have they been on me, you know. So, but it's easier for the guys. You know, we only need 3 sizes, you know what I'm saying? Extra large, double X, and triple X, and we're good. You know what I'm saying? Girls, you need, 6s, 5s, 4s, 9s, 10s, shapes, 2s, 3s,
Length.
so yeah, so it's kind of hard to do, but we're working on it right now.
Now, what's up next for you?
Right now we have my label up. It's called Dirty Entertainment, and the first act after that is going to be Murphy Lee. He's the youngest member of the St. Lunatics. Like I said, you might have seen him on the Welcome to Atlanta remix. He's also on the Benny Siegel and Freeway remix with me, the Rock the Mic thing, Lunatic album, all over, Lil Dirty Hot. And we're just looking to channel our energies with him and, try to put him out here as well.
Now, the video Work It is featuring Justin Timberlake, and you did some stuff too with the NSYNC boys. And Justin's been criticized for, as far as the urban market is concerned, as him from going to pop and going into urban. Do you think that it's fair? And you've also experienced the same thing because you've gone from the underground to the pop market.
Well, I think you should let the music speak for itself, man. I think if you enjoy the music, you enjoy the music. If you enjoy the artist, you enjoy the artist. This Justin is from Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is the music he's grew up to listen to. So this is what he loved to do. So I mean, I think people should just let him do him. Obviously there is a large amount of fans that enjoy what he does because he wouldn't be where he's at. So nah, you can't trip off of it. I don't think he trips off of it. I think he just does what he loves to do and just let the music speak for itself.
Is there a third album in the works right now?
Not yet. But I got a lot of ideas. I'm always writing, always coming up with new ideas and stuff like that. I think the thing for me is to come up with something different as well, because I like to, stay on the edge a little bit. I think give people more to talk about. As long as I know they're criticizing me, I'm doing good.
Now, from your record sales, you have a lot of kids that look up to you. Who are some of the people that looked up to you when you were growing up?
I was more into sports growing up. Music was always there. Music is always a love. As far as like just hip hop, LL Cool J, Ice Cube, NWA. I was big on gangster rap myself, and I know it's not, you know what I'm saying, but I love gangster rap. I love it to this day. It's just not what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I love it. So I grew up on like UGKs and Scarfaces, Ice Cubes, and all that. So that was my thing. And as far as sports figures, of course, Michael Jordan was a big influence for me, Jerry Rice and stuff like that. And I think now you just try to maintain and just try to show the kids that you can make it on any level.
And who would you say was the biggest influence in your life?
Probably my mom. Probably my mom. Even though I didn't live with my mom my whole life and stuff like that, but to be a single parent, at a young age, like she was, was hard for her. But to see her come through, through divorces and all that, and still maintain and still come back and get me, because I moved around a lot as a kid. I never lived with one parent for a long extended time and nothing like that. So, to have her come back and reunite with me was good.
And sometimes people don't realize how much work it takes to be a mom.
Yeah.
Especially a single mother.
To raise a son, a hard-headed son at that. Let me might add that. Definitely, I did not make it easy.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your hospitality. You've been great to us.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Nam.
Thank you. Oh, no.
Right.
I'm not even going to give you that buddy
You're not
hug.
gonna give me the buddy hug? I'll get it.
Full hug.
I'll get it. Oh, all right. So I'm working. See what the name does?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let us know when you bought your first Air Force Ones. And make sure to check out the next MuchVelt episode. Peace out. Much love.